Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm your host, Bill Potter. Joining me in the studio is Kelly Zehr and Bret Eckert. They're from Birdseye because this weekend is part 2 of the Birdseye Fest. Last week was the cruise. This weekend is the upcoming festival, which unfortunately is going to be a wannabe festival. However, that does not daunt the spirits of those in Birdseye because you're going to have two things, major things, to a car show and the drive-through dinner. So let's start with what really starts the day off, I guess, would be the car show.
So registration is from 8 to noon. You can come in, bring any vehicle. We have all the major classes, of course. We even have a in the weeds and in the trees category. So even if you don't feel like you have a show car, if you have one that sits low to the ground, you can be in the weeds. And if you have a big truck or a car or whatever, you can be in the trees and still win a trophy. So we have that. We have all kinds of different trophies. This year we actually added several because it's gotten a little bit bigger. So we have a top 40 for the 99 and older, and then a top 10 for the 2000 and newer.
Now, this is a car show that you don't pre-register for. You just kind of show up. Is that right?
Right.
So if I've got a really cool car at home or a truck, or maybe not even cool, and I just want to be in the car show, I can do that.
You can.
What do I do? Just show up?
You just show up anywhere between 8 and noon on 3rd Street in Birdseye, where the Birdseye General Store. We'll start lining them up there and then going around
through the streets
of Birdseye.
Okay. And there's a fee?
It's $15 the day of the car show.
Can you register ahead of time?
You can. Okay. Yeah, you can register. It's $10 if you register early.
But most people probably just show up that day because they may not know.
Well, and this year was different. Usually we get flyers out really early, and we held back on the flyers. So the early registration's down really low this year just because we wasn't sure if we could have it or not. But
And let's talk about that a little bit because this is a car show. It's outdoors, and by nature, car shows are well spread out anyway. So as far as the coronavirus is concerned, your precautions are kind of built in, but you still encourage people to.
Absolutely, yes.
Nobody wants their car dinged up, so everybody kind of spreads out.
Everyone
anyway.
spreads
so it's
out
kind
anyway.
of a natural,
Yes.
natural ability there.
Yes.
And you're just kind of walking on you're looking for two people, I guess, in a way. You're looking for those to enter their cars or their vehicles in the car show. Then you want the spectators to come in and just kind of walk around and see the cars that there are.
There's plenty of room. Everyone can space out and look at the cars. That won't be a problem.
And of course, it's suggested you wear a mask. So if you've got a mask, bring it.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll have food, obviously, then at the car show. So this year we're having the hamburgers, cheeseburgers. We'll have drinks, and then also the tornado potatoes.
Tornado potatoes.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Also known as tornado potatoes. But we went over that last week. So kind of straightened me out a little bit.
Everybody calls it a little different.
Potato.
Delicious.
Yeah.
So you're going to have plenty of food there.
Absolutely.
And the car show's going on. If somebody wants to come and be a spectator to the car show, you don't pay, right?
No, you don't pay. No.
Okay. So how many categories do you have?
We actually have the 6 major categories, the Chevy, Mopar, Ford, Roughest Rider, import, truck, and late models. And then we even give a trophy for the furthest traveled. We really encourage people, to come from everywhere. And we make a big basket, of goodies for them to take back with them for the furthest traveled. And
with a lot of events being called off this year, this is one event that you can go to. And what's nice is there's no real structure to it. I mean, I know there's a structure, but you just kind of, as a spectator, just go and walk and see as much as you want.
Take your time, or if you're in a hurry. And
will there be motorcycles, or is it just cars?
Yes, we always have motorcycles.
Is there a class for motorcycles?
There is. There's top 3. Yes, top 3 motorcycles.
Is there a top 3 in each of those categories?
No, just the best of. And then we have a best of show and the people's choice.
Why should somebody enter their car in the car show? What's the drive for people to do that?
Well, we have a lot of drives. We actually have a lot of good prizes. Last year we gave away some the antique looking coolers, like the old coolers, the retro popcorn machines. I mean, we always have great door prizes. And the other reason would be we do a featured car every year. So if anyone that's registered, your name or your car number will go in a bucket, and towards the end of the show we'll pull one out, and you'll be the featured car for next year. And you'll have your car on the T-shirts, the flyers, the Facebook page, the trophies. I mean, your car will be on display on everything. the dash plaques. I mean, we really promote your vehicle for being there.
Well, let's look at the T-shirt
So
for the car show for this year.
this year's featured car was Chad Petrie, which he's from Huntingburg, and he has the '67 Camaro. And so this car will be on the dash plaques, the trophies, everything. This year we didn't hand out very many flyers because so many things were canceled, but generally they would even be on the flyers. So.
And that is really a nice shirt. Now,
Yes.
you're selling these.
We are selling
okay.
these.
Talk
Yes.
about those.
So these are $15. You can get them the day of. Of course, they have the sponsors on the back, and without our sponsors, I mean, it wouldn't be possible. We really appreciate everyone that helps out. And this year, because of it being our 30th year, we did do can koozies that has the Birdseye yellow jacket holding his mask on the. So,
Right.
Yeah. So these will be $2.50 or $3 each, or two for $5, and we'll have those the day of the show as well.
And the registration for the car show is 8 to noon.
Yes.
And then the viewing for spectators for the public is
8 to 3, and trophies
3,
at 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Trophies will be given at 3.
really probably the best time to go is noon, because then all
Everything,
the cars
yeah.
that are going to be there are
Yes,
there, and the
yes.
food is going. You're going to
Yeah.
eat lunch anyway.
Right.
Exactly.
And then you want to stay till 3, because then food starts getting served a little later. Well, you're
But
doing
the food
drive-thru.
actually
Let's-
starts
Food's
at
early.
11.
Okay.
So our regular dinners, which is our rib dinner, our barbecue chicken dinner, we have fried dinners, which half dinners or quarter dinners, and then all the dinners come then with your German potato salad, which is delicious. It's a homemade recipe, and it's delicious. And then your baked beans, and then you get a drink. So they can come at 11 o'clock. So if they want to come up, get a little lunch, or if they want to eat hamburgers or whatever at the car show, they can do either one. They can get a lunch, walk over to the car show, and just look around.
Now, the dinners, the drive-through dinners,
Yeah.
is that at 11?
Yeah. It starts
Normally,
at
isn't
11
that
from 7?
Okay, if this would have been a normal year, wouldn't you
Yeah.
be serving those at night or later in the
No,
evening?
we normally do it from 11.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
until
normally
you
do
run
it
out.
to
Throughout the
11
day.
until we kind of run out, basically.
Okay, so you're still doing the same thing, 11 until you
Everything's
run
in the
out.
park, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go back to this German potato salad. Is this German fries or German potato salad?
German potato salad.
Because there is a difference.
There is a difference.
Yes.
Oh yeah, so this is
It's got
the
little bacon bits in it.
a little bit
Just-
sour,
oh,
isn't it? It
good.
has a little vinegar. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's really
okay.
good.
It's good.
It's-
It's potato salad. Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad we pointed that out. So you got
Yeah.
you said chicken and ribs.
Yep. Chicken, ribs, and barbecue chicken. So
Okay.
you can either get ribs, a rib dinner, half chicken of barbecue or fried, and then quarter of the fried chicken, whether you want white or dark. And then we got a kids meal too, which is like a chicken leg and a drink and everything that goes with it too, with the sides.
Have you always done a drive-through, or is this the first?
We've
year?
always had it up at the firehouse to where, of course, there's always some people that are busy that day
Right.
and can't spend time at the park or don't want to come maybe sit down and don't have the time to sit down and visit with everybody. So they always have it at the firehouse to where some can just come up. This year we're just doing it all there and doing the drive-through. Unfortunately, we don't have anything going on at the park just because of the situation. But yeah, we're doing it up at the firehouse, and we've got a route so you kind of, when they come in town, kind of look for the arrows.
Okay.
And they can come up and around the firehouse and then come back through. We're trying to get it to where everybody can come in and go through quick. That way we don't have our lines or anything.
And pardon me for asking this, but how do they pay? Is it cash, check only, or is it cash only?
Most of them do cash or check.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now you have a T-shirt in your lap,
Yep,
and what's the deal
absolutely.
with your T-shirt?
This
is
is
this
our-
like a T-shirt competition, or no? Okay.
No, we always do it separate.
We've always-
Everybody,
yeah.
not everybody wants a car maybe on their
Right.
shirt or whatever. So
Right.
we always do every year for 30 years. We've done a T-shirt. This year is a nice shirt again, very nice, very soft. It's a good T-shirt. Of course, we want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. As Kelly said a while ago, without our sponsors, they help out and support the community, and we just appreciate everyone that's helped out the whole community.
And so these shirts will be for sale, not
Yep.
at the same place with the car show
Not at the
T-shirts,
same
okay?
place,
Because
right.
yours will
No,
be sold
so
separate.
as you're by the firehouse and get your food, then we're also going to have a little pop-up tent there where somebody can stop and say, hey, give me a large or give me a medium or whatever. We got youth sizes, we've got adult sizes, all the way up to 3X.
And that's the same with your T-shirts?
Yes.
Okay. And you're allowed to buy both T-shirts?
Yes, we
Absolutely.
encourage it.
How much, and again, how much are the T-shirts?
15.
15. And all of this money that we raise from this,
Yep.
the car show, the drive-through dinners, the other food that you're serving, and the T-shirts goes to the Birdseye Firehouse and for the Birdseye Park.
Yes.
Now, the firehouse, you are about to build a new house, a new
Yeah.
fire station.
Yes.
Okay, so the money is needed for that, obviously.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, so as much as possible. You also have the Birdseye Park, and if you're wondering, you know, I give all this money to Birdseye, I help Birdseye out, and I don't really. Tell me what I'm going to see that may show, oh, this really does make a difference, and at the Birdseye Park.
Yeah, throughout the years, I mean, we've done a lot of updated, I mean, we've filled in, there was a ditch there at one time, which was kind of very inconvenient. So that's been filled in. We've obviously updated the shelter house last year. We've expanded onto the shelter house. It's a lot, not quite double, but it was an extra half that we added onto it. We've got the stage that we built a few years back. Nice stage. Unfortunately, we don't get to use it this year. We're not having a, you know, a band and everything, but we always have a couple bands, band Friday night, Saturday night normally each year. And then the big thing this year that we finally got finished is the walk trail. So we now have a walk trail all the way around the park, so people can come. It's a nice concreted walk area, and it's nice. Very nice. So anybody can come and walk it anytime they want to.
So you could see that this year. And then
Yeah.
next year we could see the new firehouse.
Yes.
The fire station.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
All the support, all the donations and everything that
Right.
everybody's done, all the hard work, the volunteer work from the park department and fire department, it's all volunteer, so it's greatly appreciated, and it shows in the community.
Well, thanks to both of you for coming in.
Well,
Good
thank you
luck
for
with
having
the
us.
with the Birdseye Wannabe Festival this weekend.
Wannabe Festival.
which
All
is
Saturday.
it's still going on. Car show
Yes.
starts basically at 8 and will run until 3.
Yes.
Dinners start at 11 and go until you're sold out.
This
And
Saturday,
a great
yep.
variety of dinners. And just go to Birdseye and have a good time. Buy the T-shirts.
Buy the
That's right.
T-shirts.
Kelly, Brett, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming
Bill.
in.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching 18 WJTS Inform. We are local people watching local people.